Okay, I'm doing this on here and I'm going to upload it because it's going to take a little longer than 3 minutes to go through this. In case you're not a baseball fan, or if you were hiding under a rock yesterday, yesterday was ALS Awareness Day in Major League Baseball. For those of you who don't know what ALS is, it is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. If you don't know what that is, get up off your ass and research something for a fucking change. Okay? It's very crippling. It's fatal. It's a death sentence, basically. It's a very slow death sentence. People on average, once they're diagnosed, have 2 to 5 years. There's no cure. There's no medication to stop to slow the progression. It's been around it's a disease we've known about since Lou Gehrig had it, which was 80 years ago, that has been underfunded for that entire time. There's been no advances. There's been no medications. There's been no way to even suppress this from even showing up. And there's a woman named Sarah Lang. She's a correspondent with the MLB Network and ESPN. And she loves baseball. She's a baseball freak. She knows more than most people. She gives Bob Costas a run for his money, okay? That's how good she is. Or Buster Olney, okay? So she was on yesterday trying to promote, ALS awareness. And you can see how it's starting to affect her. And my aunt had it. And it's absolutely dreadful to watch someone deteriorate, especially when they know what's coming. It's different with Alzheimer's. See, Alzheimer's, you watch people deteriorate, but they don't realize it. ALS, you know exactly what's going on. And there's been probably more research on Alzheimer's and dementia than there has been ALS. So she was out doing awareness for it. She has a thing called Sarah Stars. You can go online and look and buy yourself a star that lights up. For $50, it goes towards all proceeds go towards ALS research and funding. But it's an absolutely terrible disease to watch. My aunt had it. Like I said, she lost the use of her arms. Actually, her hands. She couldn't do anything with her hands. If you remember, I believe Catfish Hunter had the same thing. And he had no use of his arms or hands anymore. His wife had to shave him, comb his hair, all that other stuff. It's terrible. It's terrible to watch. Because it's just watching a person deteriorate and finally pass. But this is bullshit. Why are we not doing anything about this? You know why? Because there's no money to be made in it. Nobody's skimming off. Why do you think there's no cure for cancer? They've been fucking skimming off the top of that for years, and you're not going to tell me any fucking different. Okay? There's probably a cure for cancer, but that would put pharmacies out of business with chemo drugs. That's a different video altogether. Because look, there are some diseases. We're not going to live forever. None of us. Okay? Don't take life so seriously. None of us get out alive. But you really, really have to think why people are being cut short because of stuff that nobody's researching. So get up, go buy your star, go donate to ALS, do something. If you're a researcher or a doctor or something, get off your ass and do something other than fucking collecting a check off the old ladies. You know who I'm talking about. Either way, spread the awareness. Get off your ass and do something. Let's fucking stop this and many other diseases because everybody's a step away except ALS. You all have a good day, and booyah.